Hi, thanks for tuning in to another Demolition Dave daily dose of destruction. Another dirty deed done dirt cheap. Today, same old story, another driveway. That's about 3 in the last month around here. All around the same area, on the hillside, in the foothills of Mount Dandenong. It's Rio Dosite again, really hard stuff. Geological structure's a bit different here. It's more sort of crystalline structure, I think, being sort of blocky. And yeah, somehow we've got to get a driveway in here. And to make it a bit more complicated, right down there, there's an existing 150mm terracotta sewer pipe. And that's not actually on the customer's land, that's on government land, and they don't want it broken. So we're going to use cracking goo on this bit of rock here, and this one here that runs right along the pipe. Not that it's expensive to replace the pipe at all, it's very cheap if you do it yourself, but we can't do it ourselves, and the government contractors would probably charge more than what it costs to break all these rocks, so we'll take a bit of care. So thanks for tuning in, and without further ado, I'll just start poking some holes in, then we'll tip some cracking goo in the holes, and drill some more holes we're going to blast up there. Cheers. Well, it's getting close to lunchtime. I've drilled some holes, and tell you what, this is really hard going. So I'm going to fill these ones with the cracking goo so that it can start working, and then I'll drill some more. I'm using 2 grades of cracking goo today, SCA2 and SCA3, just to try and optimise the temperature. So I'll mix it up and stick it in the hole. Okay, it's about 5 o'clock on day one. I'm packed up and going home. I've had enough. Yeah, didn't get quite as much drilling done as I wanted to. It's just so damn hard. It's unbelievably hard, you know. We have a lot of hard rock in Melbourne. We've got granite and granodiorite type I, which is even harder than granite. And then there's this. This is something else again. The good news is I got the first round of holes filled with crack and gill at lunchtime, and she's already starting to split. So that was about 4.5, 5 hours ago. That's a good sign. That makes you want to come back in the morning. So that all this lot here is full of goo, and some of that one there is full of goo, and all up there is going to get blasted. Okay, just got to take care of this sewer pipe that runs right through there. Alright, see you tomorrow. Morning, thanks for tuning in. Ooh, bit of a bump. Day 2 on this job. Bit of a special day today for Melburnians like me. It's the first day out of lockdown. We've had 120 days stage 4 lockdown, you know, stay at home, don't work. You can sort of work under limited conditions with a permit and blah blah blah. But that's lifted today, and we're still under restrictions, but nowhere near as serious. So that's really good, and I reckon it'll last about 5 or 6 weeks, and we'll be back into it again. Another hillside job today. Alright, Rick's not here yet. That's good. I get first choice of places to park. I can see my rock's got some cracks in it. That's great. I reckon about here will do it. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Alright, here we are. It's a bit different today, isn't it? One of the best things about using this stuff is you go home and you're thinking, oh, I wonder how it's going. I wonder what it's going to look like in the morning. And yeah, this is pretty good just for overnight cracking. It's not done yet by a long way. It'll certainly have a bit more energy in it yet. I think by tomorrow it'll be really good. And over here, this is the bit that we filled at the end of the day, so that hasn't had as much time. The first bit over there has had about 4 hours longer than this. Birch is starting to crack up, and the crack's extending quite a way, even up through here. Last hole's there, there. So that's good. That'll all help. Alright, I'll unpack and drill some more holes. This one presents a bit of a challenge. This is why it's always good to carry a light drill. 6-hole shot, shot 3. Two-hole shot. So this is a really messy part of the job, and that's why the full-face protection is so useful and so important. Oh, now I can see what I've got to drill. 5-hole shot. Anyway, the moment of truth, Rick's going to have a bit of a yank at, hang on, I'll get round here so the sun's behind me. Rick's going to have a bit of a yank at this and see how we go. that. We'll give it the kiss of high explosives just to loosen it up.
Yeah.
Just a few little ones.
We've done pretty good.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. You never get it all first time with crack and goo.
Yeah. Yep.
Great.
Now, that one down there's got crack and goo in it, hasn't it?
Yeah. That's all pretty busted up.
Yep.
But you're not gonna. Well, you might get it out, but I wouldn't bother. I think we'll just blast
once
this.
we crack that, that's going to do that as well. So.
Yeah, once we blast this, there'll be enough movement to push that out.
So do you want to blast this next so that we can actually break all this up?
Yep. That's the plan.
Righto.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, next shot, 4 holes. Just going to give this rock a bit of a love tap. Not very hard because it's right next to the sewer. Well, actually there's rock on the other side even closer to the sewer, but we've already peppered that with holes and filled it full of crack and goo. Just a bit hard to dig out, so we'll bash this one with explosives and the rest should dig out easy after that. See you at the bang. Four-hole shot. Just 2 holes. Okay, this is going to be the next shot before it's loaded. That's where all the crack and goo was down there. We pulled about 1 metre off the top of it, which was pretty good. And just going to give the rest a bit of a tickle so it comes out. Thanks for watching. 10-hole shot.
Ready, Rick? Yep.
Last shot for the day, 2 holes. Well, it's getting close to final shape now. Still got a few high spots to work on. So next shot is these little bumps, 5 holes in all. Okay, first shot for Friday. It's 5 holes. Two-hole shot. G'day everybody, it's time to use the plugs and feathers again because I'm got to break this rock right next to the water main, which is about there. So probably not a really good idea to blast it. So I've used the air leg to drill some horizontal holes, which makes it so much easier. And I'll pop these in, my trusty little plugs and feathers. And we'll see what happens. That hole's a bit high actually, that's not very good, is it? Where did you do that? Already nice and greasy. There we go. Yeah, where's the hammer? Here it is. Come on, baby. Come on. Beautiful. Look at that. Breaking a little bit too. Well, I got the water main just here. So, oh look, it hasn't broken really quite where I want it. We might have got enough off. Oh yeah, where'd that crowbar go? Oh, come on. Oh. Well, not that good. Well, I'll probably just chuck them back in there and give them another bash. Got a couple more holes, so we'll try it again. we go. Beautiful. That's what we want. Next one. Crack it. That's how you bust a rock next to the water main without using explosives. Can be done. Morning, we're still going. There's the poo pipe. So we've got to remove this rock either side gently so we can build the abutments for a bridge that's got to go over the poo pipe below the driveway. Good fun, hey? Well, we're done for now anyway. That was a challenge. That's just yesterday and today's rock. And there's a lot more rock up the top, and some of it's gone from the side as well. And his driveway's taking shape. Very challenging site, but not unusual around here. And we've successfully dealt with the poo pipe, which is quite challenging. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification button. Cheers.